Hi, my name is Christina Weber. I run a company called Christian Biz Owners on Fire, and I help Christian entrepreneurs that want a profitable and fulfilling business while keeping their relationships a top priority. And today, the topic of our video today is the 3 costs of letting other people control your life's agenda. And I'm going to start out by showing you something very scary, and that's my office right now. So we're going to take a little tour. Here's my desk right now. Looks a little scary to you? And here's the floor, some bags. Luckily, I have actually another office I can see clients in when my office looks like this. So, how did I get here today? Well, there are 3 things that happen. And I know I'm not the only one that does this. It's basically a result of following other people's agenda, not my own, and really letting anxiety take over rather than the tried and true things that I do that make my life work. So the first thing that brought this on is to stop planning and start reacting. So when I start reacting to things, like I said, usually it's fueled by anxiety. I start doing multiple projects at once and I don't finish anything. And that's what you see in my office right now. And that's the next area that happens. I start multitasking, not focusing. And I see, by the way, I see this with my clients too. So instead of getting one thing done, focusing on that and then going to the next thing, I feel such anxiety that everything has to be done right now that I do everything at once and never finish anything. And then it's a constant state of being undone. And lastly, working outside of a person's natural rhythms. What I start doing when I'm letting other people control my agenda, and I see it with my clients too, is I stop taking good care of myself. I start staying up too late, not getting up when I need to, throwing off my whole routine, maybe not exercising, or maybe trying to do work that takes concentration at night when it's not really my natural rhythm. So a way, again, to take control back of your life is to work within your natural rhythms. So what do? Well, if you're in this state, first of all, at any moment you can decide to get out of it and start to dig out. And there are 3 steps to take. And the first one is, 1, adjust your schedule and your mindset now. Go back to your calendar, relook at today. A lot of times we're setting up tomorrow's failures by what we do today. So if I don't take care of key business things today and instead do lower priority things today, then tomorrow's going to feel full of anxiety and I'm going to approach it similarly or be tempted to approach it similarly. So make that decision, adjust to make sure you're getting the things done to have some closure each day. Number 2, stop scheduling and start prioritizing. Stop overscheduling, excuse me. So for me, that means I have some work to do on my budgeting, which takes a block of time and requires my concentration. And I just don't have that kind of time today because it's full of clients. So what I can do there is schedule that tomorrow when I do have a block in the morning and just let it go for today. And that's what I'm encouraging you to do, is really look at your schedule. Everything doesn't have to be done today. Focus on what needs to be done and go forward. The third thing is, don't push aside the revenue generating activities. Find creative ways to make it work. This is one of those. I was tempted to blow off this video, but you know what? This is part of my revenue generating activity. It's part of letting you see who I am and seeing if I'm the kind of person you'd like to work with. And that's what happens, and it really perpetuates into a negative cash flow situation, is when we allow the urgent, non-important, particularly administrative things, take over our lives. And then we're not doing the things that don't appear to generate results right away, but over time, the slow drip like social media or just regular networking or building relationships do generate business, but not if we don't do them consistently. And that's the temptation when we're feeling overloaded, is to not do those things and instead focus on things that really could be better done a different way. So hope this is helpful. It's nice to know everybody has messy offices from time to time, and I'm looking forward to cleaning mine up. Thanks so much. Bye.